Hello students, welcome again to my YouTube channel Anushka Classes. Students, the topic for today's discussion is graphical presentation of frequency distribution. In this particular video, I'll be covering histogram and frequency polygon, and the rest two concepts I'll be covering in my next video. Now students, before going further with histogram, the first question which comes in our mind is that where do we use histogram? So I'll tell you, histograms are used when we have to compare, when the graphical presentation is given in open-end classes. There we have to use the concept of histogram. Now the next question which comes in our mind is that how do we construct histogram? So students, I'll tell you how to construct a histogram. First of all, it is a very basic concept, but it is an important concept also, and it generally this concept is generally being asked in your exams. So now I'll tell you how to make the histogram. See, if the data is given in this form, in the group data form, like for example, in my example, I have taken age, where the class interval is given in this form 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and so on, and the number of persons are also given that in the range of 0 to 10 age group how many persons are there? 2 persons are there. With the age group of 10 to 20, how many persons are there? 5 persons are there, and so on. So now you have to construct the histogram for this particular data. Now how will you construct it? First you plot a graph. First you plot x-axis and then you plot y-axis. So this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Now on x-axis you have to put your variable, and on y-axis you have to put your frequency. Here the variable is age, which is given in years, and the on y-axis you have to take the frequency. So here in this particular example our frequency is number of persons. So now how will you plot it? See, with the class interval of 0 to 10, how many persons are there? 2. So you have to make one rectangle by joining the points. Now with the class interval of 10 to 20, how many persons are there? 5 persons are there. So plot a rectangle by taking in front of the point 5. Now again with 20 to 30, how many persons are there? 10 persons are there. So make another rectangle in front of the 10 point by joining these 2 points. Now this is how you will construct your histogram. Students, let me tell you, if you make this graph on your graph paper, then your graph will be more accurate. So my suggestion is better to use graph paper for making the graphical presentation. Now the next concept is frequency polygon. So students, before going with the concept of frequency polygon, first we have to understand where do we use frequency polygon. So I'll tell you, frequency polygon is used when we have to compare 2 or more frequency distribution where histograms cannot be used. Now for example, if the data is given in this form, in form of open-end class intervals like marks, here we have taken the example where our variable is marks and the frequency is number of students. So in marks, the data is given in this form 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on up to 60 to 70. And number of students are also given, which states that 4 students are there whose marks are in the range of 0 to 10, 16 students are there whose marks are in the range of 10 to 20 and so on. The data is given in this form. Now how will you construct the polygon? I'll tell you. Students, there are basically 3 rules of constructing frequency polygon. One is, first step is, first you have to construct histogram, which I have already explained earlier. Now second step is you have to plot the midpoint on the upper horizontal line of the rectangle, and then you have to join all the midpoints with the adjacent rectangles by the straight lines. And the third step is that you have to extend the line to the base line, and that too on up to their midpoint. Now how do you construct it? I'll tell you. See, On x-axis, I have taken the class interval, which is 0 to 10, 10 to 20. So mark it as 0, 10, 20, 30, and so on up to 100. And on y-axis, I have taken the number of students. Now, first you construct the histogram as I have explained earlier. Like in 0 to 10 marks, how many students are there? 4. So make rectangle. 10 to 20, how many students are there? 16 students are there. So make another rectangle, and so on. Now, what you have to do, you have to plot the midpoint on the upper horizontal side of the rectangle like this way. So this is the upper horizontal line of the rectangle. Now plot another midpoint to the another rectangle of the upper horizontal side. This is the midpoint. Join these midpoint by a straight line. See, I have joined all the midpoints. Fine. Now, when I have covered all the midpoints, now what you have to do, you have to extend your line to the baseline, and that too to the midpoint of the baseline. See, 70 to 80, between 70 to 80, what is the midpoint? 75. So you have to touch your line to the baseline covering the midpoint. This is how you will cover, this is how you will make the frequency polygon. Hope you have understood the concept of frequency polygon. So students, if you have liked my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.